Morning everybody, IslandUncharted here. Today's plan is to hike stage 3, the deactivated stage of the Alberni Inlet trail. The weather's supposed to be good today. It's a little chilly. It's just about 6 o'clock in the morning here, just about to get going. Today's a little different. I brought a bigger pack. I don't know what to expect out here. I've heard there's a few river crossings, so I brought a little inflatable pack raft. You're probably wondering why I have a shovel strapped to my bag. There's a good answer for that. I actually forgot the normal paddle, so today I'm going to be using the shovel that was in my car. So we'll see how that works. Looks like it's going to be a great day. It's starting to get light enough here, so let's move on and get our way down in the river. Alright, so we just started the trail. It's probably, I don't know, 300-foot descent down the river. We're going to find the bridge. We're going to get the raft set up and cross the river. I didn't bring my trusty sidekick, my dog, today because I'm worried about him popping the raft. So it's just me today. No cell phone service out here. This should work quite well. It's pretty deep water here. Super calm. We're gonna blow up the raft. We're gonna shoot straight across. All right, so I can get in here without getting wet. That'll be a good start to the day. It actually worked. I didn't get that wet. My hands got a little wet. That river's really cold. I would definitely not want to go in there right now. But it worked. We're across the river. We're gonna pack this guy up and get on our way. So we got everything all packed up. It's about 6:45. It took a little bit longer than I thought, but we're on the trail. We're gonna make some ground. So when you first get here, the first half kilometer from the bridge, there's houses everywhere. I feel like I'm trespassing. The trail's not marked at all. Alright, so after a bunch of messing around, I found the way. The map indicates the trail goes along the ocean through the bay. You go down there, there's a whole bunch of houses. You're basically walking to people's yards. So I looked at the map, backtracked a bit, found another road that takes you a little further, that links you back to the main trail. So that's probably your best bet. So we just passed through a kind of a more intermediate part of the trail, old dilapidated Trestles. There's actually a section where you have to climb a ladder, which is chained to a rock. We're on the flat now. We're making a lot better time. So this stage of the trail also follows the old rail grade. I find it amazing that they did all this, built all these trestles, but they never followed through with the project. So behind me here, I'm not sure if you can see it, but there's the biggest trestle we've encountered so far. That's got to be 100 feet high. What's left of it anyhow. It just looks like a tornado hit it. again, we have a little sidetrack. This time to Isabelles Beach. So this is actually a pretty significant descent down to here. I hope it's worth the time. This last little section down to the beach here, it's about 70 feet, 80 feet. It's super steep. This is super sketchy. Kind of dreading going back up this hill. Is starting to come through. I can see it burning through the haze here, so that is good. So you can see here all around us in this river underneath the trestle, there's just pieces of timber everywhere. I walked all the way up here through all this schmag so I get you guys a shot of the waterfall, and I just can't get close enough to it to really make it look good. This section of the trail follows just a sheer cliff on the grade. So I mean, this must have been, you know, carved out by the labor guys for the railroad. Like, that's just crazy. So that was really cool. I was walking down the trail and I just ran into 4 people. I said hello and I told them I was making a video documentary, and they have actually been watching my videos on YouTube, which I thought was super cool. Just made it to Headquarters Bay. I'm officially finished stage 3 of the Inlet Trail. All right, so here we are. We just finished stage 3 of the Alberni Inlet Trail, hiking from Franklin River to Headquarters Bay. Total trail length, 10.1 kilometers. Lots of nice beaches, lots of nice views, tons of old historic trestles. The trail is in great shape. No major obstacles. There's a couple of slippery sections when crossing the river. I just want to give a big shout out to the Alberni Trail crew. These guys work behind the scenes making sure these trails are maintained. They maintain the log train trail as well as the Alberni Inlet Trail. Keep up the good work, you guys. We really appreciate it. I also want to give another shout out to the Vancouver Island Trail volunteers. These guys are responsible for maintaining trails such as the Runners Trail, the Tuck Lake Trail, as well as the Beaufort Crest. Without these guys, these trails would be in disrepair. So we really all need to appreciate what they're doing here. If anyone's interested in volunteering, you can check out their website at vi-trails.ca. All right, you guys, if you like what I'm doing here, make sure to subscribe. Also hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I upload new content. So what's next? Good question. So we will be picking up where we left off at the end of the Alberni Inlet Stage 3 Trail. We will be hiking the 17-kilometer Runners Trail, traditional trade route between the Dididat and T-Shot First Nations. I think we'll find a lot of history out there. I hope you guys join me for the adventure.